Today we're going to make shrimp and grits for lunch. So I'm going to have 6 people over, so I keep my grits in this big container. And I've got my water in my pot right here. I've already turned my eyes on. So I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll have 6 people. 5 and 6. And as we say in the South, 1 to grow on. All right, now we're going to put it on our eye. I like to leave mine on high at the start, but you do have to continually, stir it. I've got mine in water. Let's look down and look and see. Okay, now I'm going to get a little salt and put in it. Grits try to stick really easy, so you want to make sure that you do get it stirring. And I'm going to turn it down. Now these are Quaker grits, and they say on the package 5 minutes. But let me tell you, to make really creamy grits, you need to cook them a long time. It just takes a long time. Now you can see they're getting a little thick now. So when they're doing that, to make creamy grits, I'm going to add some half and half to it. That's going to make them really creamy. And I'm going to go ahead and put my butter in. So I think I'll just put, this is about 1/3 of a stick of butter right here. I'm going to put that in. Let it start getting really creamy. See how good that looks? Kind of do my butter up some, let it be melting. And now that I've got it good and hot, I'm going to turn it down some, maybe to about 5 on my stove. And I'm going to start some sausage cooking to go with our grits. I put a little bit of water in my black skillet to do the sausage, and the reason for that is I want my sausage to cook a little bit before they actually start browning. So I've got me some link sausage here that I'm going to cut some little circles. You always want to have a good sharp knife. It makes such a difference. All right, I hear my grits over there blurping and going on. We had a friend in our church. She was moving, going out of town. And so we had a shrimp bar for her, shrimp and grits bar. And what you do is you make you a big pot of grits, and then you have all the toppings, and everybody can just put whatever they want. That night we had shrimp, we had tomato gravy, we had sausage, sauteed onions, mushrooms, cheese. Oh my goodness, we must have had probably 15 things that you could choose to go on top of your grits. All right, we're going to put our sausage in now. Let those start frying up. I'm going to cut a few more. We've got a crowd today. We're going to have biscuits with it today too. Alright, this should be plenty. Alright, now you see my grits are getting still a little thick. They're doing really good. I'm going to put a little milk in them now, just regular milk. You don't want your grits stiff. You want them kind of runny. And you want them to cook a while. Remember to scrape the bottom of your pan because grits really want to stick. Alright, our sausage is going good. Okay, let's come over here and look at our shrimp, what we're going to be doing. I bought a pack of frozen shrimp. They're actually already cooked. And so I pulled all the tails off except for this one. I was going to show you how to do that. You just kind of pull that shrimp out of that tail like that. And then you've got your shrimp. And we're going to make a butter sauce and then put our shrimp in it. And that's going to go on top of our grits. So let's start our butter sauce. Let's turn it on. Let me get me another stirrer over here. This will be good. Okay. Now what I do on my grits is I actually taste them to see if I've got too much salt, not enough salt. It's always better to under salt than to over salt because you can't put it in later. Ooh, working now. Okay, our butter's melting over here for our butter sauce for our shrimp. Sausage cooking in the back. And I've got me some butter in here, and I've already washed these mushrooms right here, and I'm going to put those in. I've already washed them. And we're going to get those nice and hot and saute them a little bit for all the people that want mushrooms. All right, those are looking mighty good. Our butter is melting. So what you do is when you get the butter melted a little bit, you add a little flour. This is plain flour. And turn it down some. You mix that in good with your back of your spoon or spatula or whatever. Right. Do like that. And a little bit more. Okay. Now then, we want to add just a little bit of garlic powder, not salt, but powder, just a little bit to that. Okay. Then after it gets mixed in good, then you pour your milk in real slowly. And the flour in it should start thickening up a little bit. See how it's thickening up some with your butter sauce? We're going to add our shrimp to this, see? You have to add a little bit more. If you see that it looks kind of thick, add you just a little bit more milk. You could stir this with a whisk if you wanted to. I believe I will. Let me see if I can find my whisk. Here it is. Okay. Got a lot of... As they say in the South, I got a lot of irons in the fire this morning. Got a lot of irons in the fire. That means you got a lot going on. All right, this is looking really good. Okay. Alright, that's looking good. The mushrooms are coming along good. Get in there, boy. Alright. Grits are looking good. Okay, when your grits get done, to make them really creamy, I use a little bit of Philadelphia cream cheese in mine. So I'm not using the whole thing. I'm just going to cut off a few little slices here. Like this. And that should be a plenty. Oh, put it in the wrong thing, didn't I? There we go. No bad with that. Okay. Our sausage are done. I'll move those to the side a little bit. They look really good and brown. this on low. We want the butter salts to be on low when we put the shrimp in, because they're not going to cook but like 2 or 3 minutes, and that's going to be all they're needing to be. See how creamy those look with the cheese, the Philadelphia cream cheese and all in it. They look really good. Okay, we're about ready now for our... I'm going to taste this real quick. Let me get me a spoon over here. Do a couple of taste tests. Well, first I'm going to taste the grits and see if they got enough salt. Yes. And the butter salt. And it's good too. All right. Let's put our shrimp in. And our butter salt. All right. Come look, see how good this looks, y'all. Just till these get good and hot, they'll be ready. All right. Let's take our sausage up. Okay, I'm going to leave this on because I'm going to show y'all something. Here's our sausage. They look good. All right, this back eye, I'm going to show you how to do something here. Let me get a little bowl for this. Okay, I'm getting a little bit of water. People in the South like red-eyed gravy. So I'm going to show you how to make some red-eyed gravy real quickly. You can make it with bacon or fried ham or whatever. But anyway, your skillet, all those good droppings that's in the end of it, you get them hot. I've got my eye on right now. I'm getting them hot. Okay, and you pour the grease that's going to be in there that came from the sausage. We're going to pour it in this bowl right here. All right, let's get it, see if it's hot yet. Leave it in. It's getting pretty hot. All right. You pour the grease in here. Then you pour water in the skillet, and you can pour coffee, like leftover coffee from breakfast. Get all the goodie off the bottom, then you pour it into the bowl. And that is called red-eyed gravy. All right, I think we're about ready to eat. Get you some grits, cook them a long time, put good stuff in it, and they'll turn out good. See you next time.